Here we go. You can see there's an 8-year age difference, which could make a big impact on this fight. Height-wise, very similar, but we have Brunswijk with a decent chunk of change on the reach there.
Yeah, you're not going to shake Kevin Ward either. It's good of Brunswijk to give him that look, but you're not going to shake him. He has been around in combat sports.
We're introducing first the man fighting out of the blue corner representing the United Kingdom. 38 years old, stands in at 195 centimeters, 6 feet 4 inches, 86.6 kilograms, ladies and gentlemen, and today is his second pro fight. I want to hear for Kevin Ward! His opponent in the red corner representing the Netherlands and Suriname. 30 years old, stands in at 193 centimeters, 6 feet 3 inches, 86.1 kilograms, 2 professional fights on his record, 1 victory, 1 defeat. Ladies and gentlemen, your applause is for Clyde Brunswijk! Where this LFL fight is scheduled 3 rounds of 5 minutes. The referee is Mr. Philip van Heusden.
Here we go. Look at the mean stare that Brunswijk is giving old Ward there.
I'm not going to be surprised, after we talked about elbows and knees, I'm not going to be surprised if Brunswijk attempts to take him down, especially in these first couple of minutes.
I have no doubt Brunswijk is looking like he's going to come out fast and strong here.
You've got to draw some exchanges first if you can, if you're going to take him down. And just pressure him against the cage.
So we have 3 rounds of 5 minutes. Brunswijk is in the all-orange trunks, and Ward is in the grey orange.
Ward is deceptively tall and long.
He's very upright as well.
Yeah, he's going to take him down right here.
Here we go.
Ward framing the chin, but that loose left arm is not doing him any. Well, he's got a tighter overhook now.
Using that as defense in this case. Probably used that a lot while he was kickboxing as well.
It's a very temporary frame here. Like, all you're doing is holding him in a position, and then Clyde will try to pop himself into something else here. Stay here, play around with the legs, play around with the hips, because you've stopped him from advancing, but you haven't discouraged him.
And Brunswijk needs to be careful here. This reminds me of Anthony Smith against Rashad Evans.
Action!
Create a little bit of space, and there you go. There's the first knee, but you can also go high.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see now Ward's got that, whether he's going to try and fire up a knee.
I think Clyde was thinking about disengaging. You saw his right arm kind of go limp a little bit, which would be a way to extract it.
It's going to be difficult for Brunswijk to improve his position over here with that forearm, creating space, and he's got an underhook.
Stop. Break.
Ward has got a good wizard there.
Fight.
Yeah, strong grip and then a good frame on the chin. And Brunswijk comes right back in. Ward has 1 underhook and 1 tight around the neck.
Nice shot to the gut there from Brunswijk.
Ward using his skull pretty much to pull Brunswijk in on his own skull. Really annoy him that way. It hurts a lot.
The butt of the jaw, yeah, it forces the head away.
Exactly.
Watch the knees.
That's all bone, of course. So when you pull him down on your skull and you put your skull in this muscle, it's really annoying. It hurts.
You can see he's really driving into Brunswijk's temple there, just trying to make it as gritty and painful as possible. A pair of them trading knees. This is a fascinating little chess match between the two of them to see who can gain dominance or get a good
Clyde's
position here.
got the reach behind. And Clyde had passed one arm to his other, but
he was trying to go for the Dagestani handcuff in the stand-up, in the clinch.
And who would have thought 3 minutes into the first round of these 2 kickboxers, we've mainly seen a cage-side clinch grappling match.
But there's pointy knees and elbows jagged around everywhere here. But yeah, this actually is going to fatigue Brunswijk, I think. because Ward is just framing and chilling.
No, I agree 100%, and especially because this is not his bread and butter. This is not what he's used to do in all those years. He's used to strike, but
intrigued to see whether Brunswijk rushes in again or whether they'll try and stand at distance and engage in a bit more stand-up.
Question is who's tired? And Brunswijk is definitely feeling something. But he's going back to being relaxed. He's much more comfortable here, but I do think he's looking to come in again.
He put some stamp on that.
For that one-hitter quitter.
And back in this same thing, frame. You know, so when Kevin Ward was in here before, you saw that he didn't have as much experience in dealing with this kind of stuff. And now he's like a great true martial artist. He's just learned 1 or 2 key tools to be able to keep his man upright and keep his hips from being taken down. Oh, he's
an elbow. Just missed with that one. I agree with you, Robin. I see Ward spending very little energy this way.
Yeah, he's learned well a couple of key things that suit him perfectly. Just little adaptations from things he did with frames that he used in Muay Thai.
And again, doing the same thing, got the overhook on Brunswijk's right arm.
I want to see more offense out of Kevin Ward, though. He's defending really well, but he's still losing this round pretty much, in my opinion, because he's not doing enough.
And like you mentioned earlier, Stefan, well, as he just tried to do there, there's a good opportunity for some big knees from this position.
Yeah, 100%, but he's too upright.
The end of the first round.
It's very difficult to be attacking from that position. You got to be a little more athletic.
So a very balanced first round there.
Really interesting to see here if Brunswijk keeps taking away all the space and trying to get his man down and be on top.
I believe we just saw Tara Casaro there, Glory interim heavyweight champion.
There's a lot of work. You see chilling Kevin Ward right here, framing the face, and you see Clyde Brunswijk working pretty hard here. Maybe that work was enough for him to win the round, but who's gonna fatigue more? The answer is maybe the guy doing more work. And that was a nice moment.
Seconds out.
Good coaches, let's go. Good coaches, go. Handdoek, heb je handdoek? Kom op.
Be interested to see what the corners have told to each other.
Yeah, for Brunswijk, you could either say, hey, we're almost getting him. Let's stay with it. Take whatever we learned from the kinesthetic learning from touching and feeling the push, and then adapt and take him down. Or we can say, you know what? Now let's go into the gap, use a fake takedown to land some shots.
Fight!
Brunswijk again.
There's the pressure again. Fake glove touch, interesting.
When somebody offers you their glove, you are not required by law to touch it. You can absolutely ignore that.
And Kevin Ward smiled through that, but you've got to expect internally to be a little bit raging about that.
So Brunswijk, at least in the first 30 seconds, either the corner or he himself have decided, let's stay with this strategy.
And just like you were saying, Stefan, Ward is looking a little bit upright again.
Yeah, both in the striking and in these exchanges, but he's using it to his advantage in these clinch exchanges, but he needs to be a little more athletic in the striking. Nice elbow there by Brunswijk.
Yeah. And that also could be something from the corners. Let's reignite and sort of re-push the clinch, but separate and strike. If he's going to be so committed to defending, you know, the grappling attack, let's separate and strike with elbows and punches.
Should move to his right. A spinning elbow there from Brunswijk.
Similar position as was in the first round.
This is when Ward has to strike, yeah.
Oh, he hit Brunswijk there.
A little knuckleball, little off-timer.
Tagged him again there. Brunswijk is putting some absolute power behind his shots, and Ward is picking them a little bit more deliberately.
I think Ward's pretty happy with how things have been going. Now, kind of defended and separated enough to be able to land some shots. A lot of patience.
Nice body shot there by Brunswijk.
And there's a little cut over the right, or just to the side of the right eye of Ward, most likely from that spinning elbow.
Ward has this little subtle Superman jab that he uses.
Ooh, nice big knee from Ward there.
He's allowing Brunswijk to play this game though, because he's putting his back against the fence, but he can easily move left or right. But now he's on top.
So now it's a scramble to see if he gets top position.
Dogfight position, but finally,
full mount.
Half the fight through.
So what can Brunswijk do here? He's got 2.5 minutes to work.
Raining down shots, big elbow.
Ward is looking a little static here.
Yeah, he doesn't have the answer right now.
He doesn't seem to know what to do, how to escape.
No, and Brunswijk is throwing big shots.
Defend yourself!
He looks like he's covering up. This might be called soon. Referees are counting closely, and it's over. Brunswijk gets Ward down and finishes it from full mount with ground and pound. Beautiful work in the end there by Brunswijk.
In the end, he got what he wanted. That's what he was working for the entire fight.
He was not to be discouraged. He would not be discouraged. And they stayed with it and with it and with it.
And you can see Birkenbosch, Brunswijk's wrestling coach, grinning there.
Birkenbosch went 3-0 with the new talent earlier tonight, and now both his fighters on the pro card won.
So at least we bucked the trend, boys. Now we've had two round 2 finishes.
Yeah. That was a good fight. Kevin Ward is fun to watch. I know he's in his late 30s, but he has been around and he's a little different. He's a challenging fighter to fight.
But that does mean that Ward goes to 0-2, Brunswijk to 2-1. It'll be intriguing to see Ward coming through. But again, we've got a fantastic fight here. So at the very beginning, there is that big
Clyde.
front kick from Brunswijk.
Ward.
Yeah, some people, get bristly when you see that, but you are not required. Protect yourself at all times.
Exactly. And that might have been one of the elbows that did that little cut over Ward's eye. There we are. But really, the fight was about clinching and Brunswijk just slowly breaking Ward down until he managed to get him to the floor.
He's got a beautiful single here.
Yeah.
He's got a high crotch. And seeing that from a kickboxer. Good job taking him down, taking the back. When the opportunity was there, he took it.
And Ward, when Brunswijk got into full mount, Ward just didn't look like he had an answer of getting out of there.
No, he didn't hip escape. He didn't try to block the arms from Brunswijk. He just covered up, and
the referee had to call it.
No other option there.
But excellent win from Brunswijk and takes him to 2-1, and I'm excited to see where he goes next. But let's go to the official fight announcement.
Well, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, a big applause for these two warriors, Kevin Ward and Clyde Brunswijk. Well, the winner of this fight, after 3 minutes and 5 seconds in the second round by ground and pound, the man in the red corner, Clyde Brunswijk!
I'm here with your winner, Clyde Brunswijk. How are you, sir? When I'm watching you, whether it's at the weigh-ins or everywhere around, you just seem very, very present in these moments. Very, very, passionate about this. How did it feel in here tonight?
I feel amazing. I came over here. LFL did a great job to organize this. I came in at the first, and wow, y'all have been improved in 9 events, 10 events now.
Yeah, it's great having you here, man. Really great. It was not easy to take this man down, but you would not be discouraged. You kept going with it and going with it and going with it until you got what you wanted.
Yes. Yeah, I need more improvement with my wrestling, but he got a tight grip. And yeah, I Had a little bit trouble with distance management, but yeah, I found it and then I finished it.
Well, this is your night. You are in this moment. Thank anyone you want. Say anything you want.
Well, Amsterdam, thank you all for coming. Y'all been amazing. I appreciate every one of you, and yeah, keep on coming.
Your winner, Clyde Brunswijk.
Excellent performance there by Brunswijk. Hopefully we'll catch him again in the LFL cage. Like, I guess this is a catch weight of 85.